How you came to work with Ayurveda?
Well, the inspiration came from my guru actually. I wanted to be a doctor when I was 2 years old because my mom used to be very sick and the doctor has to come from a far off place. So I wanted to be a doctor. After I decided to be a doctor, that was when I was in the second grade. A few years later, when I was 13, I met my spiritual master. My master was very adept with all the Vedic sciences, Ayurveda especially. And when he came to know that I was going to be a doctor, he took a lot of interest in me and he started telling me a lot of things about the core philosophy, ideology of Ayurveda and all. And one day he suddenly said, Krishna, I think you should do Ayurveda, no, allopathy, modern medicine. I said, you have been always talking about Ayurveda, and why do you want me to do allopathy? So he said, no, no, there is a lot of work to do. You will learn Ayurveda later. I'll tell you later. So after maybe a couple of years later, I was sitting in front of him at his home in the afternoon. In silence, I was sitting, and he was just in a complete silent mode for a long time. And then suddenly he started talking, and he told me, Krishna, look, Ayurveda has suffered 8 centuries of decline. For it to come forward, to fill all that gap, it has to go in a supersonic speed. So you got a work to do. So this is how he told, and then he just kept quiet. So I went and studied modern medicine, specialized, and I was working abroad for a long time. And this was stuck in my heart for a long time. But I never really thought I was going to do much about it. But then turn of events took place in '92, and then I wanted to come back and do an Ayurveda project. And I came back to India in '94. I had no idea how to do it. Put together some of the Ayurveda Vaidyas, got some ideas what are all the requirements for an Ayurveda center. So they told me a lot of things about various treatments, this, that and all, how it should be done. So I said, okay, so because of my Western exposure, having practiced anesthesia, I transformed that to an event flow, practicality, and then we started putting together. The therapists were not there anywhere trained. There were no design concepts available. So we started working one at a time and put it all together. It took us 4 or 5 years in the making, and then after that we opened in '99, and ever since it has been a passion for me. That's how it took part.